Hi Gems, I thought I'd drop a video of how I do stitch braids. Now this is my technique. I know there are multiple techniques and different ways of doing things, but this is how I do it. And if you notice here, I'm adding the braiding gel, but I'm only adding it to the outskirts of the hair. I'm not adding it to the scalp, nor am I adding it to the inside. Take a little piece off the top and I start braiding maybe 2 or 3 times. And I like to do one line across and then braid twice. I know some people like to go left, braid, right, braid, but to me, that's not working smarter, that's working harder. So let me show you. I go straight across, pinch, braid once, braid twice, straight across, braid once, braid twice. And that just keeps the lines crisp and it allows me to braid down faster than switching back and forth. You do how you like. But that's just what works for me. Tell me in the comments some techniques that will help you out. And I know some people say, well, um, I put the braid gel onto the scalp to make a clean, crisp line. I get that. I understand that completely, 100%. I, however, value my client's scalp health over the crispest line in the world, crispiest line in the world. So I'll take a nice, neat, clean line and a clean scalp over a clogged scalp and the crispiest line, if that makes sense. And then on this side, I'm going to try my best to do a twin braid. Of course, we're human, so we're not perfect. Only thing I would suggest is continue to part it off and move the hair around so you can kind of gauge the thickness to match the previous side, especially if you're going to mirror the braid. And as you can see, I had to go in and clean it up a little bit. But I think eventually in the end, I did well. It is not 100% perfect because, like I said before, we're human. So I'm going to get it as clean as I can get it. And if you also notice, I only put braiding gel on the outskirts of the hair. I don't part it down the middle before I braid. To me, that gives a oversaturation of product, and then it tends to release as you cornrow. If you notice, when some people do the stitch braids and they have the white product sitting within the braid, I don't like that look, and I don't think it's necessary. That's just my personal opinion. So I don't part the hair down the middle, even if it's a larger part section. I do not part down the middle and add product in the inside. And yes, he has natural 4C hair that has been blown out. His wife did a blow dry uh, stretch on his hair before he got here. And yes, I am a home based stylist, but I am licensed and I am a professional. But as you can see, I think this twin braid came out as close as possible. I probably could have tuned it up a little bit more, maybe take another centimeter or millimeter off of the side of the braid, but I think I did great. You'll see at the end that they match pretty well, and there's no product pushing up out of the braid, which could cause itching and flaking as the client wears the braids. He was able to wear his last set of braids for weeks without having any problems. And remember, step in front of your client and fix that middle part. You can't do a middle part from behind. But here's your tutorial. I'm Jules and I'm out.